Okay. Me and Sosa. Me and Sosie. Who's that? Who's that? Who is that? Who's that big boy? Huh? Why are you drooly, babe? I have the fan on for you. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I have to have the fan on for him. I have to have the fan on, huh? Yeah? Hold on. Let's make sure we got the chat on, huh? Can you say hello? Huh? Can you say hello? Sosa's losing weight. He's looking so good, aren't you? You're looking so good. Yeah. You got all the ladies around here. Sosa's got all the women. He's got all the ladies. Right, buddy? Yeah, all the women, huh? He's been cuddling up so much more lately. He's watching his doggy TV. God, my hair is falling out left and right. I'm going bald, you guys. He's got all the women around. I'm telling you, they love him. These women around here. Look at that face. Cupcakes? Give me a kiss. Oh, I love you. Oh, I got this little pointer thing, you know? Hi, baby carrot. How are you? Sosa says hi. I got this, and he he loves it. Get it. I have to take him down and get his nails clipped tomorrow. He will not let me do it. He's like, ain't happening. Get it, Sos. Get it. Watch him. It's hilarious. Watch. Where is it? It's on your paw. Get it. Hi, Lexi. How are you? Look at, he loves it. It's on his paw. He's trying to bite it. Hold on. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I feel bad, like I'm teasing him, but he has fun. He has fun chasing it, don't you? Where'd it go? Where'd it go, Bubs? Where'd it go? It's over there. It's over there. That's over there. That's over there. He's literally been cuddling up like right next to me in bed and like laying his head on my chest. It's so cute. Honey, this is tiring for Grandma. I'm tired. I'm tired. I gotta work tomorrow. Someone's moving in tomorrow, plus I have a report I have to do. And I'm so beat tired. You catch your dog looking up at airplanes? Bet my dogs would flip for a laser. Oh, yeah. You know where I got this? Grocery outlet for $2.49, and it came with the batteries. He loves it. Your dogs would go crazy over that pointer. Yeah, he likes it so much. Boxing or wrestling? Oh, boxing. He had that, yeah. Yeah, get him at the grocery outlet. Happy Halloween, guys. Hi, Robert. My dogs love their bones to death. What hood you from and what set you clean? Huh? Hi, Earth Angel. How are you? Why boxing and what about MMA? I don't know, because you know what? I don't really like wrestling or boxing, so I just pick boxing. That's why. But my hair, you guys, is coming out by the freaking handfuls. It's terrible. Every time I wash it, I have to roll it up in a ball. You love jiu-jitsu? So, I heard, tell me if it's true. Oh, your profile picture. Tell me if this is true, that Trump found a way to make it so people could get their SNAP benefits. Look at my shirt. That's how I feel every day. I only had 3 little girls come to my door tonight. Is Halloween dead? It is. You know what, Lexi? All I saw one little kid. I saw one little kid, and I saw teenagers, all teenagers. And then the teenagers were kind of like following us, and I'm like, I'm kind of scared. But I live in a nice neighborhood, so, but then the one guy says, can we pet your dog? And he had on this weird hat thing, and I'm like, I go, he's not used to people wearing costumes, so he goes, well, should I take my hood off? And I said, that'd probably be a good idea. And he did, and all of them circled around Sosa, and they all just were loving him up, and he was loving them. He was just hugging on, pushing up against them. You know how the dogs do that? You had 9 more candy for you. Yes, I didn't even buy Halloween candy this year. Because it's dead, and it said, hello Tony, how are you? Look at this baby. What, we just got back from another hour walk. I got home from work, went straight out and took him for an hour walk, and then an hour and a half later took him out for an hour walk. Came home on my lunch, took him for about a 50-minute walk, and I'm just like beat. This is the first time I've sat down other than work since 8 o'clock this morning. And this is how it is when I have him. Every day. I don't get to rest at all until 9, 10 o'clock at night. Good, I'm doing good. They're so small compared to the old days. Oh, the Snickers buns? You guys, you want to know another thing that's grossing me out? Is I've been finding ladybugs in my apartment. Like, they just pop up out of nowhere. Someone said, well, you must have a nest somewhere. Where? Where's a freaking ladybug nest? I have no idea. Oh, I love you. He's getting thin. I love it. He's losing weight. Grandma's gaining. Somebody today said, you're losing too much weight. And I'm like, there's no such thing. There's no such thing. We have treat maps. Maybe I should sign up. What's that, Lexi? Treat maps. Happy Halloween, Jesse. Candy on sale tomorrow. That is true. Get yourselves a bunch of candy. Yeah, it's just, I'm exhausted. Everybody's back from Vegas. Well, thank you. Come here. Everybody's back from Vegas. And next year, I found out, we're going to Atlantic City. Candy corn. Ew. Really? Really, baby carrot? Candy corn? Ew. Oh, on next door. Hey, Donna. Sosa, say hi to Donna. Say hello. He loves, I cut up some green beans and some blueberries, and I, add them into that food that I got him, and he eats it up. He loves it. Don't you? And you're losing weight, huh? Sosie's losing weight. Look at that butt. Look at that butt. You got a nice booty, Sos. He's got a nice booty, you guys. Donna says, hi. I do? Ew, I feel so not pretty. I know. Oh, did you just hear him growl? What? What are you mad at? What are you mad at? Are you mad that you don't have my attention? Come here. It's okay, come here. What's wrong? Don't blink at me like that. I love you. Yes. Come here. I love you. You gotta get your toenails cut tomorrow, and I know you're gonna be mad, but I'm sorry. But you have to. You won't. He let me cut one toenail. That was it. Thank you. Thank you for the smooch. Come here. Thank you for the smoochies. Come here. You guys, he's looking so good. You can see the definition now in him. Like when he's standing up, you can see it's whatever this is called. going in, and he's losing weight. His fur, his coat is getting so much nicer with that dog food. I'm telling you, it's like he's not shedding as much. It's awesome, and his fur is like so shiny. But he's gray. He's getting so gray. Side eye Sosa, yeah. How's Sosa been feeling better? You know, he threw up a couple times, and I don't know if it's just he ate too much, which I don't see. I'm only feeding him half of what it says to feed him. So maybe he is starving, but, you know, he gets treats throughout the day. And, you know, I'm just trying to get him used to not eating as much. Because it says he needs 6 cups a day of this stuff. And I'm like, 6 cups a day? I would have to order, I mean, it would cost me $300 something instead of $150. You know, it's costing me what, $160 with taxes up for 6 bags. And the bags are only 16 ounces. So, and each bag has about 10 cups in it. Okay? So, because I literally measured them out. And so each time I feed him a cup and a half of that. And I feed him like a cup of the fresh pet food, it mixed in it. And then I put some vegetables, extra vegetables in it. And some salmon oil, you know, stuff like that. But, you know, he probably feels like he's starving, and it might be that way for a little bit. But why are you panting, honey? It's not even hot in here. Grandma freezes all night. Sosa's 6, honey. He's 6 years old, and they don't live to be that old, like 8 to 10. I love you. But I have to say, his poops are. Why is your tummy so hard? Are you okay? You guys, his stomach feels really hard. Are you okay, honey? What's wrong? His stomach feels like a rock. Why is your tummy so hard, Sos? Does it hurt? Does that hurt? But his poopies have been really firm and, you know, the right color. I live outside the city in the country. We used to have a farmer who would load a hay wagon up and pull it with his tractor. All the kids would pile on and he would go for miles. Aww. They don't do that anymore. Do they? They don't do that anymore. Keith, do I remember you? Did you used to have a different name? I don't know. If you had a different name, if you say your different name, I would probably remember you. Honey, is your tummy okay? Why is it so hard? Maybe he's just got that 6-pack. Okay, can Grandma have some time to herself? I've been working all day. Any time that I haven't been working, I've been walking you, feeding you. Can I just have a few minutes to myself? Is that okay? Is that okay? Look at the way he's looking. Can I just have a few minutes alone? Is that okay? Please? You're too cute. You are so cute, you know that? I love you so much. I love you so much. But Grandma needs some time to herself for a little while. Can I? Can I have a little time to myself, please? Please, Sosa, please. Oh, look at him. Isn't he so cute? I'm getting pain in my left arm, you guys. It's scaring me. It happened earlier today, too. And I'm like, it's going up my arm. Your neighbor was packed with... Really? Is fat into muscle. Maybe that's it. Why am I getting pain in my left arm? It's really scary. Grandma's gonna have a heart attack. You know that? What would you do if I had a heart attack? Would you help me? Would you help me if I had a heart attack? Huh? Do you guys get that? Oh, really? The way you care for him, you can expect him to live 10 to 12. Aw, Robert. You guys, do you guys ever get pain in your left arm? Why are you licking me? Do your guys' dogs lick blankets too? I've noticed he was doing that. Honey, if you're hot, go out in the living room. Go out in the other... Go out in the other room. Go out in the other room, okay? Give me a kiss. I love you. Come, you want to lay down? Come here. Turn over. Turn over. Come here. Oh, you stop it. You just stop it. Go get your toy. Go get your toy. I'll play with you. Go get your toy. Go get your toy. Look at the gray. Can you see it? Look. Go get your toy, buddy. Hi. How are you? Happy Halloween. Happy Halloweeny. My Frenchie sucks on my forearm. Really? Do anyone's dogs lick blankets? You think he will, Robert? I don't know. I don't know if he will. Everybody always talks about what a beautiful dog he is. Thank you. Thank you, Jeremy. Everyone says how handsome he is, and he's so gorgeous. He's so gorgeous. Your dogs lick windows? What is it that they're lacking, you guys? I heard that when they do that, they're lacking something. But what? Oh, I also started giving him, all well cared for dogs. Aw, thank you, Jeremy. What was I saying? Oh, I started giving him glucosamine too. So I'm hoping that helps him. You're supposed to double the dose for the first 3 weeks. So I give it to him, 2 of them in the morning, the morning meal, and 2 in the evening. I'm getting that pain in my left arm. What the hell? Look at my bat wings. Blech. I used to have muscle. See what happened? Look at. It's all your fault. No, I'm just kidding. Go take a nap. I'm just scared. Oh, see? Ow. Maybe it's just something wrong with me. I don't know. But I don't use my left arm for anything. What could it be? I'm right-handed. Why does my left arm hurt so? You're killing me. Ow. You're killing me, Sos. He has to be the center of attention constantly. Well, it's like right here, and it goes up to like right here. It's just, ow, right in here. Ow. God, it hurts. Ow. Maybe it feels like a muscle, maybe. But I've never had that pain before, so it's kind of freaky. I can't go to the bathroom. I can't breathe without this one going. He knows I'm talking about him. Look. He's like. Why don't you go watch your show? Ow. Why don't you go watch your show? He's acting like it's so hot in here, and it's not. It's not hot, buddy. Why you act like it's hot? I don't want to work tomorrow, you guys. Fuck. Excuse my language. But somebody's moving in tomorrow. Oh, I love you so much. You're the only one I have to kiss me. You know that? So thank you for that. I appreciate it, my love. Well, I could have my maintenance guy if I wanted to, but make me want to throw up. Sorry, that's not nice, but gross. There's residents that say something is off with this guy, and one resident said he's got a temper. I'm like, really? Why do you say that? She's like, I heard him in the vacant unit that he was turning. She goes, I heard him. He was mad about something, and she goes, he was slamming stuff around. I was like, really? And he was cussing, and I'm like, that's one thing he does in front of the residents, and it makes me mad. He says the F word a lot. Oh, maybe from petting him? No, it's not a shot. It's not a shooting pain. It's kind of just like a achy kind of pain, I guess. So it's like, do you have to be on top of me constantly? Oh God, no. He doesn't know I have a YouTube channel. Aw, kisses. He looks so mad. What? What's your problem? What? What? What do you want from me, Sos? What do you want from Grandma's, huh? What do you want? What do you want? Oh, you're such a baby. You're just a big baby, huh? You're just a big baby boy, huh? I love you. I love you so much. Lay down. See, I like it when you lay down. Lay down, take a nap. Go night-night. You guys, I can't keep my place clean. I can't. What? Are you in love with me too? Are you in love with me too? Is that it? I would rather date Sosa than my maintenance guy. I'll tell you that. I would rather date this big boy. Yes, I would. I would rather date you. I would rather date you. Yes, I would. Yes, I would. Oh, Jeremy, are you talking about the maintenance guy? Oh, make me want to puke. He said the other day, he's like, you looked so nice yesterday. Or no, he goes, you looked so nice the other day. So professional. I'm like, ew, thanks. It's like, why are you thinking about what I looked like the other day? Like, just stop. Or don't tell me you look cute. Or just, I just don't want to hear it from him. He already knows he makes me feel uncomfortable. So let's just keep making me feel uncomfortable. Thank you, Tony, for subscribing. Oh, hold on, Robert. Let me look. Robert, I don't see it. Oh, here it is. Can you raise both arms over your head? Can you smile? Can you talk without slurred speech? If so, you're fine. I can raise both arms above my head, yes. Woot, woot. Woot, woot. Woot, woot. Okay, Robert, so I must be okay. Oh, and it's hurting right here. I've never had this happen. You don't have a love life either? I don't either. Believe me, I don't. And pretty soon, I'm not going to have any hair, so no one's going to want me. I'll just wear one of the wigs that I have. So next year, you guys, we are going to Atlantic City for our trip, and my boss called me today because I haven't talked to her since she's been gone. She's like, I'm just checking in with you, see how things are going, and I'm like, they're going good. I think I got one person moving in tomorrow. I have another one I'm waiting for the approval on, and I said, I'm doing this, and this, and I said, I just wish I could have gone. She goes, yeah, I wish you could have been there. She goes, but We'll just have to double check next year, make sure that they got your form and everything, and we'll make sure you're signed up. And I said, okay. So, next year, Atlantic City, I've never been. Here I come. And Sosa's going to have to be without me for 3 days. 4, kind of. I feel like we have something in common. You seem fun, down to earth. I am. But you know what's weird is I can't. It's so hard to meet somebody at my age and with the kind of life I lead, I guess. Like my life is work, more work, and Sosa. I'm babysitting my granddaughter tomorrow. I'm excited about that. So I will have Sosa and my granddaughters now. Oh my gosh, what are you growling at? What did I do to you? Yeah, I can't wait. I haven't, hold on. I need to grab a little sweater because I'm freezing. Sosa likes it so damn cold in here, I'm telling you. He always has to have the fan. I took the AC out. Brr, Grandma's cold. Oh, I think he thinks we're going for a WA. No more tonight. It's dark and cold. Come here. I have a reading at 10 a.m. and then going to a dog. Aw. Oh, look. He's mad. He went over there. He's like, let's see if I can get her attention this way. I'm going to ignore her. I want to go get, I want to get a massage and go in a hot tub. What are you growling about? You're not going to get your way talking to me like that. That's not good. No. You're not going to get your way. Okay? I've been with you. I just spent hours walking you today. Okay? In the pouring down rain. And then we came home and I washed your feet and dried them and made them nice and clean. I gave you some ice cream, doggy ice cream. I gave you ice cream. I fed you a nummy dinner. Grandma needs some time for herself, okay? What about me? I haven't even had dinner yet. I won't eat dinner tonight, so, I mean, you know, you got to understand a little bit, okay? I talk to him like he's a human being. You just got to understand, everybody needs their alone time. Oh my gosh, Jeremy, my toenails need it so bad. Like, I just clipped them last night. And there's a tiny bit of old toenail polish still on my toes. And let me tell you this. So when I don't punch, you know, we clock in on the computer, right? And when I miss a clock in because the maintenance guy is clocking it or doing whatever, or the computer is down, or I have to put a timesheet in. So then I send the timesheet to my boss and her assistant. Well, last Thursday, I missed 2 clock-ins on the same day. So it was supposed to be fixed, so they only had me for 1 hour and 23 minutes for the whole day. And that day I worked like 9 hours. So I'm missing 8 hours almost on my paycheck that I got today. And I'm like, that's almost $200. She's like, I'm sorry, we're going to have to put it on the next one. You won't let anyone get close to you. If someone pays you a compliment, it freaks you out. You drive everyone away that tries to get... No, only the maintenance guy, Robert. No, only the maintenance guy because he's creepy. And I'm standing 10 toes down on my what I'm saying about that. No, I do not want him complimenting me. He's creepy. I'm not the only one who has said it. There's other residents around here who has said he's creepy. And no, there's guys, I mean, believe me, I saw this guy the other day. I was like over at the field, and Sosa and I stopped and talked to him. I don't mind someone getting close to me. I'm not meeting anybody that I'm even interested in. And just because someone compliments me doesn't mean I want to date them. You know what I mean? I don't mind that. Someone can ask me out, but not my maintenance guy. Hell no. Ugh. Not happening. I'm in Washington, Tony. Show me your feet. You do not want to see them. They're ugly. I want to get my fingernails done. I slammed my thumb between my screen door like a week ago, and look, it's not even healed yet. You're in Ohio? Ohio! Yeah, so I am just, and everyone, is married or taken or whatever, so. Tab far to ask you, too far? I know. Believe me, nobody smart lives in this fucked up state. And it is. The state has gone to hell in a handbasket. It's just, the whole West Coast is awful. Ow. You guys, you can try. Yeah, you can always try. How old are you? I've realized I need to stop doing these because they're from freaking China. And I don't trust China. You're 49? Oh, a younger man. A younger man. Your state's a mess too? Well, yeah, Donna, I just want to know, you know what? I would like to understand why, Social Security, West Coast, yeah, Social Security, why is it that when you put into Social Security, they don't invest that money? Or why don't you gain anything on it, I've watched you for over 10 years and I've seen you do it all the time. If someone thinks you're pretty or good looking, you think it's creepy. You have made dates with people but then refuse to keep it. Well, then I'm not that interested in them, right? My fiance turned 50 yesterday. Ooh, girl, go. No, if I'm interested, I'll keep the date. But if I'm not, then I won't. I'm not going to go out with somebody just because they ask me out. I'm not going to do it. No. And if you want to say that my expectations are too high or whatever, I don't think they are, because believe me, I've been with some real douchebags. So, no, I have to be interested in them, They have to be somewhat good looking. I have to be attracted to them. They can't be jobless, homeless. They've got to have something. I'm heading to sleep. Oh, good night, Tony. Thank you for popping in. Relationships are work. I know. Do I really want another job? No. And that's the other thing, is I like being alone. I do. I do like being alone. But sometimes it would be nice to go out to a movie or go out to dinner with somebody, But you know what? It's just not my time. That's how I look at it. It's just not my time. All the good ones are taken, you know. And I do have trust issues, that's for sure. I do have trust issues. I trust Sosa, that's about it. Relationships, you have to sacrifice, you know, so much, and it's the getting to know the person. You really don't get to know who they really are for a long time. And I mean, there's been sons of my residents that have asked me out, and I'm like, again, one of the guys has a great job. I mean, he travels all over the world. I wouldn't like that because he'd be gone all the time. So, you know, I don't even start something that I know I'm not, you know, that I'm not going to be happy with. So, for now, I'm happy to be by myself. I don't have time for a relationship. I really don't, you know. I would have no time. So there's that. Oh, excuse me. Ow. Would it be nice to meet somebody and actually be attracted to them? And yeah, that would be nice. I'm going to turn this way. It would be nice, yes. Okay. I just want to get comfy. And Sosa, where he sleeps, it's like he takes up my whole side of the bed, my whole bed. Like, I have no room. He sleeps right up against me, so it's like I can't move my legs. I can't move anything. I know. I know. But I'm off work tomorrow. I only have to work for a short time. I have to move somebody in. Okay. Oh, hold on. I never found my glasses. That's what I have to do this week, and I have to go buy another pair of glasses. These are my old ones. Oh, he moved over so I could fit on here. Oh, thank you, buddy. Thank you. Dogs are so smart. Thank you, baby. That was... Don't throw up. That was so sweet. Come here. Come, you can lay over here, okay? You can lay here on Grandma's satin pillow. Come here. You can lay here. Come here. It's okay. No, you don't want to? Okay. Come here. Come here. Come here. There you go, babies. There's my buddy. Lay down. There you go. There you go. I love you. I love you. You know, he doesn't lay down and cuddle too much. So when he does, it's like, what's wrong with him, you know? He's not a cuddler. Are you? You're not a big cuddler, huh? Okay. Okay. You're okay, baby. Oh. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yeah. What are you doing? Are you bored? Are you bored? Mm-hmm. Are you bored? Mm-hmm. I love you. I love you so much. You're such a good boy. Are you tired? Why don't you go to sleep? Why don't you take a nap? Okay? Why don't you take a nappies, huh? I love you. I love you so much. I love you so much. You can't get right there. Huh? You like that itchy? Is that itchy? Is that itchy, son? Look at those teeth. Look at those big old teeth. Look at those big teethies. What big teeth you have, huh? What big teeth you have, huh? I love him so much. I love you so much. Look at his face. Oh, that's probably hot right there, honey. That's where the heating pad is. Oh, your claws are getting hot. He does not like getting warm, you guys. He loves being cold. He loves being outside in the rain. He loves the snow. He loves being out in the snow. Your guys' dogs like the snow? Sosa likes the snow, huh? He watches his doggy show. Look. He's watching his doggy show. Are you going to turn around? Oh, okay. Okay, you're going to turn around? I've been feeling a little nauseous lately. What was that? Who's in there? Can you see him? Who's that? Who's that? Can you see Sosa? Who's that? Who is that? Who is that right there? You see him staring at himself? Who is that right there? Is that Sosa right there? There's Grandma right there. There's Sosa. There's Grandma. Who's that big boy right there? Is that you? Is that you? Is that you? Huh? What big teeth you have. Oh my. What big teeth you have. What big teeth you have. Do your guys' dogs, does the whites of their eyes get red? That's because he's wearing a fur coat 24/7. You need a man who looks like a dog and wears a collar and sits at your feet with his tongue hanging. Yeah, someone that looks like Sosa. Because Sosa is so handsome. You are such a handsome boy. This is perfection right here, you guys. This dog is absolute perfection. He's such a sweetheart. He's such a loves, aren't you? He never causes problems, huh? You never cause any problems, do you? And Grandma loves you so much. Yes, I do. You need a bath. We're going to give you a bath tomorrow. We'll go down there and give you a bath and get your toenails cut, okay? That's what you need. You need your toenails cut. His toenails are long, you guys. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, fine. My dogs have never seen the snow. We lived by the beach. Oh, that's why, huh? What else, you guys say? Relationships at work. Okay, hold on. Sometimes my Frenchies does, but not the old other ones. Oh, gosh, you're such a good boy. What? Is it time for night? It's time to go to bed? He's like, bitch, I've been laying in this place all damn day. You're bitching about having to take me for walks. Ow! Oh, God, what is wrong? I have started wearing a watch on this arm, which I never did before, and it was kind of tight. Could that have done it? Do you guys get these little white dots on your skin? I have that too. Ew, slobber. I do use both arms. Ow. I do use both arms for his leash. But I'm wondering if it could be the watch. See, he's licking the blanket. What are you doing? Hey. Hey. What are you doing? Why are you doing that? You okay? Does your feet... He was licking his paw a lot earlier. Does your paw hurt, honey? Look at that profile. Who's that right there? Who is that right there? Do you see him right there? Is that your grandma right there? Is that grandma right there? Lay down, go sleep. Good night. Come on, go sleep. Go to sleep. Ow, my back. Those dogs are naturally very hot, and so the cooler the better for them. And they'll be so much more comfortable. Yeah, down in the bone pain comes with age. You're not getting any younger. I know, Robert. I'm realizing that every stinking freaking day that I'm not getting any younger. I'm not. But I will say this, though, too. Like, I'm not getting any happier with this shit that's going on in society. Like, everything I hear is these Democrats are doing something messed up, you know? And they're blaming it on Trump, and then it's just, what was it I was listening to? I can't remember. Yeah, every day it's something new. And they try to blame on Trump shit that's been happening since when Biden was in there or Obama was in there, you know? And it's like, come on. None of you guys did shit when you were in office. You did nothing to better anything. So shut the hell up. All you did was divide. Oh, I was listening to this channel, and this gal was talking about how, you know, just saying mean things to these Republicans, it's not enough anymore. We need to do more. Like, she was more or less saying they need to get violent. And I'm like, you're disgusting. You know, how disgusting. And they call for violence. That's it. Why is it when Charlie Kirk was murdered, whether you believe he was or not, okay? He was, right? Why was there not riots in the streets? Why were conservatives not out there, like, you know, hurting people? I heard something about it. What did they give him? Was it them? Was it one of the countries gave him or committed to like $5 trillion or something? $5 billion? I don't know. And then another country committed to 3.5 until they wanted to see how things went. But now the rhinos are even on board with the Democrats trying to do away with the tariffs. And I'm like, if people only, you know, Trump's been in office how long? And oh my gosh, we can't deal with the tariffs because it's too expensive. Even though we've dealt with fucking all of this for the last 4 years, right? What's another year? I mean, if it's gonna get better, then why not? It's gonna take time, but I believe it's a good thing. You know, tariffs are good, but it's got to all be worked out, and the money's has to keep coming in order to make a difference. It doesn't just change overnight, and that's what these people expect. They expect, since he got in office, oh my gosh, snap his fingers. And by the way, Trump isn't the one who's in charge of the SNAP benefits either. There was something I was listening to, and it's not him who makes the decision about that. I want to see if I saved that video. Hold on a second. DHS raids Arizona police stations run by El Chapo's something. Hold on. Okay. Okay, where is my, what's it called? Where is my history? That's what I want. Okay, view all. Here it is. You're okay, baby. Maybe I saw it on TikTok. I don't know. Hi, Chris. He's loved me because there feel like physical confrontation over political issues. We also don't use the disgusting rhetoric to get our base all hyped up and violent. Right, Chris? And that's what they've been doing. That's exactly what they do. That's their plan. That's their plan completely. Divide and conquer. That's what they want to do. They gave him a ceremonial crown. Tell me they don't have a sense of humor. Oh, yeah. Everyone's calling him the king, right? Even though he says, I'm not a king, I just want to make things better. And where they get that Trump's a dictator? How in the hell do you get that? That he's a dictator? He hasn't taken any of our rights away. They accuse him of everything. They accuse him, or they accuse our side of everything that they're doing. They've always done it. How are you, Chris? He should. That would be hilarious. Oh, the media and all the little whiny bitches will run with that. Look, he's even wearing a crown. Idiots. And I'm sorry, these people on food benefits, okay. Years ago, I tried to get on food benefits. I got denied because we made like $33 too much, right? So we were denied. But nowadays, honey, is your paw? Why are you licking your paws so much? Nowadays, it's like everyone who's undocumented gets so much money, and then you take like a single white mother, a single white woman raising her kids by herself, and she'll get like $50 a month. It's crazy. Yeah, have it sitting next to him. Yeah, that would be funny. But that's how it is, you know? And so these people are loading up in the stores with their SNAP cards, their whatever, EBT cards, taking out grocery carts full to their Lexus or their Denali's. I've seen it. I have seen it. And so we don't want that, right? Now, mind you, our tax dollars go to that. So, God forbid we say, no more. We don't want that. We don't want our tax dollars going to that. I pay into taxes and I can't even get any help, but these people can, and they're not even a citizen here? No. Sorry. I'm not, no. Call me whatever the fuck you want to call me, but no. And I'm sick of that too. Or at least over half of those people getting benefits are illegal. Yep, and they say that if they don't get their benefits back, they're going to hunt down white people. I was gonna say thousands of dollars. Yes. Well, they get housing. They get Sosa. What is wrong with your paws, baby? They get housing. They get food cards. They get their electricity paid. They get everything. And it's all for the vote. It's all for the Democrats to get the vote. And I don't know. I don't know how anybody, no matter what freaking side you're on, how anyone can be okay with that. You know? That's buying votes, period. Baby, stop licking your paw, okay? More than I get being 100% disabled. That's disgusting. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Chris. White people don't get as much. Nope. I know people that get like 20 something dollars a month, like that live here, and they're older. 20 something. What are you gonna buy with fucking $20? Hey, Trailblazer Matt. And that's bullshit, Chris. Like, those of you who served in our country, you know, in our military, and these illegals are getting more than you, they shouldn't be getting anything, period. But Trump has stopped that. That's why the government shut down. The Dems want it back. Yeah, they want 1.5 trillion to give to the frickin'. But they're saying it's Trump's fault that we're shut down, even though they're saying they care about women and children. Oh, the Republicans are taking food out of the mouths of babies and small children. No, you are. Quit acting like you give a shit, because you don't. Because if you did, if you cared about children, you would forget all the money of ours that you're using to support these illegals, and you would open the government back up so these people who need the benefits, they had to do it. You know, with everything with Doge and everything that Trump's been doing, investigating stuff, going into IRS, CPS, you know, everything like that, it has to be done because there's so much corruption embedded in all of these places. And I think a lot of it has to do with insurance companies as well. Yeah, there's just so much corruption, you know. And so in order, you have to fire people, you know. Liberals always throw up that by law illegals can't receive benefits and post the laws on the books. Okay, It's nuts. I've seen people get on here saying it's the taxpayers' job to feed their families. Single mothers with 8 kids and 7 different baby daddies. That's so disgusting. It hurts. Right. We should not be having to support that. We should not. And it's supposed to be something temporary, right? To help get into a better position. Not have more and more kids so you can get more and more money. And I'm going to say this right here. One of my properties, many of the people there do not have social security numbers, okay? Many of the people there do not have social security numbers, and they get rental assistance. Some of them pay next to nothing. They get EBT cards. So, yeah. And there's nothing I can do about it. There's nothing I can do about it. I think our company is, I think where I work, well, they're very much, what's the word I'm looking for? They're very, what's the word? I can't remember the word I'm thinking. Diverse. That's the word I'm thinking of. They're very much into diversity. So I like this little plaque that I have. Okay, I'm going to read these to you, okay? It's something to take with you into next week, all right? And I look at this all the time because it tells us what we think and what we say to ourselves and what God says. Liberal is just the word. Liberal. So you say, I can't figure it out. God says, I will direct your steps. And then there's a Bible verse that says that exactly. I will direct your steps. Proverbs 3:5-6. I'm too tired. God says, I will give you rest. You say, it's impossible. God says, all things are possible. You say, nobody loves me. God says, I love you. You say, I can't forgive myself. God says, I forgive you. You say, it's not worth it. God says, it will be worth it. You say, I'm not smart enough. God says, I will give you wisdom. You say, I'm not able. God says, I am able. You say, I can't go on. God says, my grace is sufficient. You say, I can't do it. God says, you can do all things. You say, I can't manage. God says, I will supply all your needs. You say, I'm afraid. God says, I have not given you fear. And lastly, it says, I feel all alone. God says, I will never leave you. And there's a Bible verse for everything that God says. So if you're saying these things to yourself, you go and look in the Bible. There's all the answers in the Bible, you guys. We just have to look for them, you know. To be honest, the rapture is close. All the signs are there biblically. Yes, Trailblazer Man. That's what I've been talking about so much with people. The signs are there. And it does bother me, prophecy people, I guess. I mean, it is what it is, but I feel like God says nobody is going to know when he's coming, right? No one knows but God. all these people prophesy that he's coming at this time. He's coming on this day. He's coming. God says no one's going to know. Nobody knows. So, I don't know. I don't like listening to those too because sometimes they're scary. But they're not supposed to be scary, you know? I don't know. It's like I'm ready to go, but I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would love to watch my grandchildren grow up. I really would. I would love to watch my grandchildren grow up. And I would love to be able to watch my children have their children growing up. I don't know. It's like I don't want it to be over, but at the same time I do, because everything's just, it's not going to get better. You know what I mean? It's just not going to get better. But the signs are there. It's close. They want to put the 10 Commandments back into schools. The 10 Commandments are nothing but a mirror to compare ourselves to, so we understand how bad we need a Savior. Right. And who and why was God taken out of the schools? Right? It wasn't conservatives. So when people say, oh, why do you think Democrats are evil? What's so bad about them? Look at what they stand for, okay? Most of them. Or don't stand for. Look at their morals, look at their values. I mean, yes, some Democrats do have morals and values, but a lot of them, why is it not okay to talk about God in school? Why is it not okay to have discipline? I mean, yes, you shouldn't be hitting kids and stuff at school, but why is it not okay to, and the politics, why is it okay for them to talk about the politics, but if you're on a certain side of politics, you can't talk about politics? That stuff's awful, right? You can't do that. No. But yet, you can bring in these ideologies, you can bring in cross-dressers, drag queens, to come in and read to the children and talk to them and whatever. Why is that necessary? They have no place being at the schools. None whatsoever. Right. What harm is it going to cause, Chris, right? What kind of harm is it going to cause to make people want to do better? Oh my gosh, that's terrible. And everybody's saying, oh, the Muslims are so nice, they're so sweet, they're so, you have it all wrong. They're just, they just believe differently than us, and, they're peaceful, blah, blah, blah. If you really know what their values are, they just assume you, if you're gay, or throw you off a building. They say it themselves. Democrats are whatever is immoral is good. Yeah, all things moral are bad. Backwards thinking. Yep. They're all disgusting. And how do they all have so much money? They do the insider trading, you guys. Like, they're getting Nancy Pelosi. They're getting filthy rich off of insider trading, off of all of our tax dollars. They're buying homes worth a few $1 million. by working for the government, we need to get all of them out of there. All these lifelong fucking, no. I believe too, once you're out of office, you're done. You don't get any more protection. You don't get, you get sent away with a package and that's it. No, you don't get security detail for your family. You don't get all these club, these, what is it called? To clubs. They have so many benefits that cost us so much money, even when they're out of office. It's sickening. Hi, Henry. All right, you guys, I'm going to go. I'm going to lay down. I'm tired. Oh, I got to wash my face, brush my teeth. First, I got to have a Snickers ice cream bar. Mm-hmm. What would you do for a Snickers bar? He looks so sad. I'll probably come on tomorrow, you guys. You too, Chris. Thanks for popping in, hon. How are you feeling? I just got really tired all of a sudden. How are you feeling, sweetie? I don't come on that much anymore, so, just, I have no time whatsoever. Oh, guess what's on? Guess what's on? Good night, Matt. What's it called? Law and Order SVU. Good night, Robert. Oh, you get that 174 for life? Damn. They also get a bunch of other perks. It's been pretty rough. A lot of pain. That's why I kind of disappeared. Oh, you're on a new medication? Well, I'll pray, honey, that it works for you, okay? Good night, Robert. I'm so tired. I think once I hit the bed, I'm just out. I'm beat. Ugh. You're welcome. I hope it works for you, sweetie. Okay, I'm out of here. I gotta lay down. I feel like I'm literally gonna fall asleep. I had to drive up to the other property today, briefly, and when I was driving up there and back, my eyes got so heavy, and I was like, oh my gosh, I felt like I've gotten scared a couple times because of how tired I've been, and when I'm driving, and I feel myself, my eyes closing, and I feel me kind of veering left, I'm like, oh shit, I could get in a horrible accident. That would not be good. Alright, I love you guys. Happy Halloween, sweet dreams, sleep with the angels. I will see you very soon, okay? Okay, bye.